On today's episode of we have 4 cameras for you to consider today. There are 2 reasonable film cameras and 2 reasonable digital cameras. They are all used cameras, and I'm sure you could find good pleasure in using them. For instance, there is a classic Olympus OM1N with a 50mm lens. This is just selling for $160. I'm sure you could make very reasonable and good pictures with this mechanical film SLR. Also, there is a Minolta SRT 201 with a 50mm lens, perfectly average, very reasonable, and that is selling for only $50. Very reasonable. On the digital side of things, we have 2 cameras, one from Canon, one from Nikon. Many people see some advantage or hype of sorts, one might say, in full-frame cameras. Both of these reasonable cameras are full-frame cameras. There is a Nikon D700 DSLR selling for just $565. Very reasonable. I'm sure you can make average pictures with it, maybe even better than average if you possess the skills. For Canon, I have a Canon 5D Mark II full-frame DSLR. That is selling for only $285. Now that seems more than reasonable if you ask me. Anyway, this has been an exciting, well, maybe not so exciting episode of Perfectly Reasonable Cameras here at your locally owned camera store friend, Mike Crivello's Cameras.